Police say this 17-year-old girl was killed by her 17-year-old boyfriend just 3 weeks after she gave birth.
According to the family, they heard one shot. They tried to call IKEA through her door, but realized it was locked. They went outside and saw her window open and noticed IKEA laying on the bedroom.
That's crazy.
These exotic boys, smoking exotic ops. You ain't heard about murder boys, we got exotic glocks. Tied to pull up real fast, with a lot of shots. Bitch, I'm feeling just like Mac, I got a lot of guap.
Mula gang, hola motherfuckers. I got a little tipsy, I got a little donkey. Together, I get groovy in this motherfucker. Like the uncle at the barbecue. Don't play with me, I say. I tell you something right now. No more locked doors in my town. Listen to me. I got a lot of links in the description. I need you. No. Let me stop tweaking. New motherfucker watch this video for me the first time. They be like, damn, who this Mexican nigga? Let me stop playing, folks. Even though I do got a little uno dos stress in my blood. But listen. What down, y'all? This is boy, man, Mula, aka Mr. Mula Mac. I'm back with another video. Y'all know how we rockin', man. Cloud stocking, man. Keep the cushion in my pocket, man. Listen, check it out. Before I get into this video, make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Follow your boy on Instagram. Follow your boy on Twitch. Subscribe to the rest of my channels because the links are in the description. The description. What the hell is that, shorty? And also, what's in the description is my clothing line, gang. We got a lot of on the lowski. Everything must go. This the last batch that we got. Like, we had multiple shipments come in, you know what I'm saying, the bulk orders. But this the last batch that we got. So I'm down to my last 80, 90, maybe 100 units. So, and I think it's no more units at the other location. So, y'all gotta get on what y'all gotta get on, shorty, because we don't sleep over here in these streaming needs, and it's the hottest drip on the streaming needs, and the second collection finna be hotter than this. So, yeah, come on, man, do your thug easy, folks. Stop playing, ski. Oh, they got the sad music going. They got the sad music. Uh-oh, they got the sad music with the pictures. Oh, they got the sad music with the second pictures. It's a bunch of pictures. It's videos. What's going on? Who got smoked? Who done got smoked? This look like a slideshow.
Identified a suspect in the death of a 17-year-old North Texas student now. Officers issued an arrest warrant for Trevon Wright in connection to the murder of Ikea Hood. She was found shot Rambling Drive near Buford Drive in southeast Oak Cliff yesterday morning.
Oak Cliff,
they
in Dallas.
Hood died there at the scene. Hours ago, Lancaster ISD confirmed that Ikea Hood was a student at Lancaster High School. They said, in part, her death represents a great loss for our district, and we will
what the hell going on, though?
Grief services for students and staff members.
See, when girl, I'm gonna tell y'all, and I ain't watched this video yet or see the title or none of that because I get the videos downloaded and before I, But let me tell y'all something, shorty. Whenever a girl died in the streets or in the hood, it's always only a few things. Either it was her boyfriend or her ex-boyfriend. It got something to do with some relational shit. She was finna snitch, or she was an innocent bystander. It really don't usually be too many targeted female hits. Like, yeah, that bitch, you from this block, so we finna come, or you this nigga girlfriend, so we finna come do this. It don't really be too much of that. It be, you know what I'm saying? So I guarantee y'all it's one of them things, because it don't look like she was even like in no street.
In the situation that me and my family are in right now, where we're burying our 17-year-old sister and niece and daughter and cousin, and my is burying her mother. If you're in this situation, if you have a baby or you're not, just leave. It's not worth it. Your life is way more precious and valuable. Please just leave and get the help that you deserve.
Hold on, y'all. Before we get back into the video, because we finna get right back into it, I gotta tell y'all about the Mula membership. The Mula membership is a website that I started a few years ago. Since I started this website, I have been able to put on so many of y'all, and I want you to be the next person to get put on. I'm gonna give you instructional videos, step-by-step instructions. I'm literally giving you lessons out weekly, daily, for you to understand these different categories. We talking about business, financial literacy, credit, crypto. We talking about stocks. We talking about Amazon. We talking about drop shipping. We talking about YouTube. I'm literally giving you the gems to be a boss, the gems to be a successful entrepreneur in 2023. So this is all you have to do. Click the link in the description. Sign up right now for the low price of $50 a month, bro. $50 a month, you're gonna get access to a one-on-one help with me. You're gonna get access to my group chats where my experts worldwide work around the clock, 24/7, to make sure you have the best stock and crypto call-outs. That means all you gotta do is buy the same stocks and cryptos that I'm buying and make some of all this bread. Very simple, very easy. On bro, okay, stop waiting. Stop procrastinating. Click the first link in the description right now, especially if you want to be a boss. And if you dead serious, man, if you want to put that work in and get that money on, I'm talking about that easy money on, click that link in the description, shorty, right now, because we only got 2,000 spots, and I would hate to see you be missed out. Skate.
Fam,
what
I
you
won't
mean,
take
leave
too much of
what?
y'all time. I wanted to bring a situation to y'all attention. It's been reports coming out of
Oh,
Texas
she was pregnant?
that a 17-year-old female had just had a baby.
Oh,
that was
she just
gunned
had a
down by
baby.
her boyfriend
Oh,
inside her home. I wanted to look into the details to bring it to you guys' attention. Fam, this is a situation where anybody can really be triggered. As we go over the details, understand everybody acts and react different.
Right,
this
right,
topic
right.
gonna be a little touchy, so I'm
Right.
expecting you guys to let me know how you really feel.
Buckle up. They said the boyfriend did it.
If you expected to have a baby and you find out weeks after the baby is born for the very first time that's not your baby, how would you react? And for the woman, if you're pregnant and you find out the man you told was the father, and after you have the baby, 3 weeks after you find out that's not the father, how do you tell him? But I want to ask another question for the woman. Family, do you really wait 3 weeks after you have a baby to find out if that's your child father?
Gang, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. If a girl gets pregnant and she doesn't know who the baby daddy is, that's like some top level over 9,000 shit. Like, what the do you got going on to the point where you could be pregnant by multiple niggas? You multiple niggas raw at around the same time? I don't know. That sounds a little sweet. I don't know about it. It's a little fishy to me. I don't know.
Now that's what we have here today.
I don't know.
So I'm expecting you guys to help me understand as well. So before we go over this one, remember, I don't give you no angle.
Rest in peace to her, but I don't know.
Said, make sure you like, comment,
I'm
and
just
subscribe.
listen,
We'll
man.
jump right to it. Family meet.
Before this video starts, I'm gonna let y'all know something right now. I'm gonna keep it a $150 at all times. I don't give a who it is, what happened. I'm gonna keep it a $150 on what I think. You hear me? About on all sides. You hear me?
Kid Hood,
Let
17
y'all know.
years old.
You
a
don't know,
popular
now
high
you
school
know.
dancer.
Yeah.
She went to Lancaster High School in Dallas, Texas. 3 weeks ago, Ikea had a baby, and her boyfriend and the person who believed to
3
be
weeks
her
ago,
child
god
father
damn.
up until the last 48 hours was also 17 years old. His name was Terrell Davis.
Oh, he
and
was
2
17
days ago,
too?
Ikea had some important news she wanted to tell her boyfriend. In the early morning hours of January 8th, 2024, Ikea decided to call her boyfriend over to talk about the things she wanted to talk about.
Bad idea.
He came to her house, located on the 700 block of Granville
Bad
Drive
idea.
near University Hills Boulevard. They
Bad
went to
idea.
Ikea room. Ikea wanted to tell.
Let me tell you something, gay. If you a girl and you finna tell your boyfriend that the baby that you just had is not his, like, I wouldn't even, like, I would still leave the bitch, but I wouldn't be mad if you told me the whole time, like, hey, I'm pregnant, but I'm not gonna lie, like, the way the weeks is looking and all, like, I could possibly be pregnant by who I with before we start talking or some like that. I'd be mad and I'd leave you, but I wouldn't do nothing. Like, I wouldn't be enraged. Like, you feel me? I wouldn't black. That ain't no reason for no nigga to just black out for real. If you told him from the time you was pregnant, you told him, like, you feel me, the nigga I was with before you, he could have woo. Okay, whatever. But you knowing that whole 9 months, and you was hoping and praying that this was your boyfriend baby, so you wouldn't have to tell him. But to wait this whole 9 months, he been taking care of you. He been dealing with your crazy mood swings. He been getting you all these crazy cravings that you got. He carrying you and probably paying for shit and saving money and stressing out and all this shit over a baby that you knew it was a possibility that could not be his. It sound like he just blacked the out. And you gonna call him and tell him in person? No. You call that nigga over the phone and you break up with him and you tell him we can't do it. I don't even want to do that to you type. You don't call no nigga over your house to tell him no like that.
But instead of a conversation, he withdrew a firearm and shot her
Yeah,
once,
like,
locking the bedroom door and fleeing out the window. According to the family, they heard one shot. They tried to call Ikea through her door, but realized it was locked. They went outside and saw her window open and noticed Ikea laying on the bedroom.
That's crazy.
At this time, only people close to the situation had seen it and knew. But as far as Ikea making it, it was still uncertain until the school had sent out a mass post. Yesterday, her high school had quoted, "It's with a heavy heart that I share the heartbreaking news of the of Lancaster High School junior Ikea Hood. Tragically, Ikea succumbed to injuries sustained from a gunshot wound this afternoon. Ikea was a beloved member of the LHS Tiger drill team and will be deeply missed. No, at this point, no one knew who was responsible except the family. But after that post, the family wanted to make something clear on behalf of Ikea via social media. The family of Ikea Hood want the world to know just how amazing she was. To know her is to love her. Literally, she kept a smile on her face. There's not one bad thing we could say about her. Simply beautiful, on the inside and out. Ever since she was a little girl, she'd been the life of the party. She kept everyone laughing and entertained. Never a dull moment. Dancing, fashion, beauty, hair, and her 3-week-old baby girl, Iceland, were everything. Her and her siblings and her mom had a bond like no other. She may have been 17, but she was a hustler, doing hair, makeup, and lashes. If she wanted it, she put in the work to get it. All she wanted was to be the best mom to her baby girl. She is loved and supported by so many people. Family, friends, classmates, teachers, and coaches. Her legacy lives through Iceland. We would like to thank everyone for their unwavering support. Hashtag Forever17. Hashtag Long Live Ikea Hood. Hashtag RP Ikea Hood. Hashtag Lancaster High School. Now, far as 17-year-old Trayvon Wright, he was arrested by the U.S. Marshal Task Force and booked into Dallas County Jail on Tuesday morning.
Police say this 17-year-old girl was killed by her 17-year-old boyfriend just 3 weeks after she gave birth. We now have his arrest affidavit. It includes brand new details, including the painful fact Ikea Hood's mother is who discovered her dead body. Ikea, again, was only 17, a dancer.
How the hell ain't chased that nigga down?
To that baby girl she was so excited to raise. Police have charged her boyfriend, 17-year-old Trayvon Wright, with her murder. According to his arrest affidavit, it happened January 7th, 10:30 a.m. in Ikea's family home. The affidavit does not explicitly name a motive, but according to detectives, Ikea recently learned Wright was not the father of her baby and planned to tell him that day. Up until this point, he believed the child was his. Detectives say that morning, Ikea's mom heard a loud noise in the house, went to check on her daughter, who was in her room with Wright. When she tried to open the door, it was locked from the inside. She
I ain't gonna lie.
Her daughter, ran outside, noticed Ikea's bedroom window was open, looked in, and saw her daughter's body with a gunshot wound. Ikea's family told us there'd been a history of domestic violence between the two. They've shared her story with us, hoping it might encourage even just one woman in an abusive relationship to leave.
I would hate for any other family to be in the situation that me and my family are in right now, where we're burying our 17-year-old sister and niece and daughter and cousin, and my niece is burying her mother.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, gang. I'm gonna keep it $150 right now, so buckle your motherfucking seatbelts. And a lot of people ain't gonna like what I'm gonna say, and I don't give a A lot of times, and I ain't saying, you feel me? Listen to everything I'm finna say. First off, he bogus. Anytime you pull your gun out for a girl, like, gang, you over violating, shorty. Like, what you got going on? Unless this girl trying to kill you or set you up or some like that, like, or you feel me? She got a knife, or she really like got a big some weapon that can kill you, or maybe she got a gun herself. That's the only reason you should ever pull your glick out on a female, gang. You hear what I'm saying? But at the same time, a lot of y'all girls got pussy management skills. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, folks. Cause if you get, we not finna act, come on, gang. I ain't saying what he did right at all, folks. But what nigga wouldn't have been furious? It would have took everything. Listen, all my screws ain't tight up there. You hear me? It would have took everything in me for me to not. I wouldn't have pulled no glick out on her. But that would have on some real shit. That would have been one of the real self-control moments where I would have had to pull myself together. And I know I would have did it because I did it plenty times. I never hit no female ever in life. Bro, I never rose my hand, punch, slap, none of that. But I'm going to tell you some right now, gang. It would have took every I would have had to, bro, to not, nigga. You know what? You come on, gang. No, we real niggas, gang. Well, you know what you would have wanted to do in that situation. I just knew I couldn't do it. You feel me? If that was a nigga, let's say your homie told you that he was the baby daddy of your girlfriend, and you thought, what you would have did? You would have knocked this out, right? So you can't come on, don't lie to me and act like you wouldn't want to do the same thing if the girl told you, shorty, that your baby not yours, gang. Like, come on, gang. Like, but the glick is overdoing it, shorty. But I know she passed away in this situation, gang, but she ain't all the way in the clear. That's all I'm saying. Like, you feel me? If you would have, like, I'm not saying what he did was right, but everybody, some people just not like that, and it's wrong, and he gonna go to jail for the rest of his life as he should, gang. He did what he did. But I feel like every nigga in that moment, in their mind, in my imagination, for sure, I would have did the same thing. It would have just, I'm the nigga I am, I would have been like, all right, you then, you a like, I'm gone, I ain't tripping. I'm gonna keep it P at all times, you hear me? But, man, y'all niggas, boy.
If you're in this situation, if you have a baby or you not, just leave. It's not worth it. Your life is way more precious and valuable.
For sure.
Please just leave and get the help that you deserve.
The family has created a GoFundMe page to support Ikea's daughter. We've put the link for you on our website. Reporting in Dallas, I'm Sydney Persing.
Very sad and unfortunate situation.
Yeah, it's sad,
as we wrap
though,
this
sure.
video up, we want to say rest in peace to Ikea Hood.
Rest in peace to
Send
her.
11 prayers to her family, and most importantly, her new baby.
Yeah,
I don't
and
want
that
to drag
baby,
something, but having a baby might be just as important as getting married. You're excited, you tell your
More
loved
important,
ones, you prepare mentally, physically, try to put yourself in the best situation to provide.
Yeah.
But when such things don't happen the way you plan it, sometimes people can just react emotionally.
Yeah, he
It goes
just
back to the
reacted off
beginning of the video,
emotions. Like,
find why I asked,
that's what a nigga
how we
emotions
do.
would have wanted to do, but he just was too emotional and he flashed out. And you gotta pay for that, gang. I ain't gonna lie, you flashed out and she died, gang. She ain't coming back. You get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta pay for that. You gotta go to jail and pay for that. That's just how life works. You can't get off on no like that just because you was emotional. If that was the case, 90% of the niggas in jail would be free. So I ain't saying like he shouldn't go to jail, none of that but he just reacted emotionally. Like, you feel me?
React. But for the woman, I really would like to know. Of course, this don't make no excuse for our
No,
kid
that's what
losing
I'm
her
saying.
life.
No
But
excuse.
is it appropriate
But come
to
on,
let someone
gang.
know they not the father 3 weeks after birth? Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments.
Like, come on,
Don't forget
gang.
to like.
It ain't no excuse for you killing your girlfriend, but come on, gang. We got to keep it real all the way around the board, shorty. Ain't no way you go that whole 9 months knowing some could be off. Knowing who you 3 weeks ago could be. You know this. You know this. Like, come on, gang. A lot of times girls be knowing the whole time, like, it's definitely not his baby type. You feel me? Like, you got to tell a nigga, you got to be a real with my gang. It ain't even just for him. It's for you. You feel me? Like, and niggas too. Niggas and female. You got to keep it real, gang. My be lying and doing all this fake flogging, flute flop shit. All this low-key, sneaky talking and all this goofy gang. Like, you got to keep that 100, folks. This ain't nothing to play with. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. This ain't no prom date. You hear me? This ain't no none of that. It's a whole baby, gang. Like, you got his mama excited, his daddy excited, he excited. He say, like I said, he's saving up, he's stressed out, he doing all this shit. You gonna tell him 3 weeks after you had the baby that the baby ain't his, gang? And he bogus. Don't get me wrong, like, you gonna shoot her, bro. But
Like and subscribe.
God.
I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Rest in peace to her, though. On Fun on Gray, that's up. She lost her life, though. On God, though. You feel me? But I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna keep it a buck on all sides. It's about.